Hello everyone, Spicy Gecko here, back again with another spicy team featuring my shiny shadow pincer. Yeah, this thing is really good. I'm gonna go into why as the video progresses, but basically it's kind of like a fighting type that beats the shit out of Hypno. So, a Kanto Cup where Hypno is on every other team, a role like that is actually really nice. So anyway, this first game, I went up against an Alolan Marowak, which is probably the worst possible matchup for Shadow Pincer. Just because, well, it quad resists every single one of Pincer's moves, and, fire attacks are super effective against bug types. Just pesky little details like that make it a lot harder for Pincer to win. So luckily I have two Pokemon in the back that can handle Alolan Marowak pretty well. Lapras and Nidoqueen, they don't completely destroy it or anything, but they have generally positive matchups. Now this is actually really good because I have one switch. Lapras's safe swap is really good, and that means I can now bring in Pincer and win. Now these confusions are going to be doing a lot of damage because Pincer is frail and Shadow Pincer, of course, is even frailer. They're going to bring in Sand Slash now. I figured, what are the chances they're going to shield this? And they let it through. Fantastic. So I'm going to bring in Hypno because, not Hypno, Nidoqueen. The reason for that is because a lot of Hypnos generally run Thunder Punch as their punching move of choice in Kanto Cup, so Nidoqueen actually can do okay in the short term against Hypno. Now this is also a pretty good lead for Pincer just because superpower and all. So generally what I like to do against Laprases is, they'll attack after they get to 4 Ice Shards. So after that, throw on their third Ice Shard after they use Surf, and then catch on Lapras. So either I knock them out or take a shield and then, catch a shield. So I'm up on energy, and usually I win lead sometimes. Hypno against Lapras, this is a matchup that is workable for sure. The play here is to shield his first move, which is almost always Thunder Punch, because, that's why they're bringing Hypno, and go for a Skull Bash. If they shield it, well, it's kind of bad, but usually they don't shield it. And from that point onward, I can definitely shrug off a Thunder Punch and just Ice Shard down, usually. Like here, I am going to shrug off this Thunder Punch and just Ice Shard down. Because after that Skull Bash buff, Thunder Punches basically bounce off of Lapras. It's hilarious. Anyway, wait, what came out next? I just missed that. Lagging a little bit. You know how GBL is. Classic GBL. Anyway, another Lapras. Kind of bad. I sort of wish I had gone for another Skull Bash here, but whatever. 2 Surfs can't be that bad. Even though Lapras is pretty bulky. Probably should have gone for a Skull Bash there. But, X-Scissor will finish off Lapras here. I don't need that superpower debuff, and I'm pretty sure X-Scissor is cheaper too, so there's no real reason to use it. So in comes Nidoqueen, and I've already lost, unless this is a rare Stone Edge Nidoqueen, so I'm going to play it out just in case. Crazier things have happened, but they get to their charge move, and it's Earth Power. I've lost the game. There's really nothing I can do. I think, the one way I might have been able to win here is immediately swap out to Nidoqueen and use Poison Jab, so that maybe that would have let Pincer kill with extra superpower damage, but I doubt it. Alright, new game, and again, another terrible lead. I swear, these things are all over Kanto Cup, and if I saw any more of them, that might discourage me from running Shadow Pincer. Good thing I have 2 counters to AWAC in the back, eh? Anyway, Blastoise. Blastoise is a very spicy pick. I don't see much of Blastoise in Kanto Cup. I suppose it's only a Hydro Cannon user, which is something, I guess. Kind of bulky too. Probably, I don't think I could have farmed down here. You know, it's hard to count with water guns and all, but I get a shield from them, so yeah, how bad can that be? And I farm them down. Fantastic. I also win Switch. Now, hopefully, I get to blast Alola Marowak with an Earth Power. So they're either going to take the Earth Power or I'm going to get a shield. They decide to take the Earth Power, which is a very ballsy play. I go for the farm down, and neither of us... Oh, they bring in Electrode first, and then immediately quit. Interesting. Okay. Well, new game. The snow's gone, which is a shame because I love the snowy background in this game. But anyway, this is not a awful lead for Shadow Pincer just because Muck is neutral to both of our fast moves. And X-Scissor, I'm going to go with X-Scissor to try to bait and then go Superpower. Just to try to grab a shield advantage while I'm here, and because I feel like they're going to shield the first move I throw out. Hopefully now they won't shield this one. And they do shield it. And now I'm bringing my Lapras just to, because Pincer now is obviously weakened from Superpower. And, well, it looks like they quit, are lagging really hard. I don't know, but geez, this is pretty bad. I don't really know what's happening, but you know how it goes in Go Battle. You gotta take what you can get. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, we are now on to the last game of the night, up against a Wigglytuff. Awful, awful lead for us. Those Charms will chunk us down, so we got to bring in Lapras just because, you know, safe swapping to Nidoqueen is kind of a risky play. So they're bringing in the Hypno, which is fine for us. You already know what we do in these situations, right? You know, we just Skull Bash, boost our defense, and then plow through. Just I like to see it. They do not shield the Skull Bash. Very, very nice. I am a little nervous, though, that they might win Switch here if they shield this, so I will have to shield that as well. They shield it, so I will have to shield this Thunder Punch. So just shield it up. And hopefully farm down now. It's kind of scary though. And yeah, I just did it with yeah, I think they literally just got to a punch on the same turn I ice sharded them down. Pretty nice. You'd love to see it. In comes Blastoise. Got a Skull Bash here. I figured that if they, you know, Surf's can do no damage. If they shield it, then well, then I've eaten shield, big deal. No reason not to throw. Skull Bash is the point. I barely get to another Surf, but even then, barely matters. I'm honestly expecting Pincer to die to this, just because Hydro Cannon is such a strong move, but it hangs on just barely. Now, can I get to an X-Scissor in time? Yes, amazing. I think Nidoqueen is going to clean this game up from here, so yeah, let's bring it in, and they close out. Well, thank you all for watching this very spicy video, and I hope you all have a fantastic evening.